Welcome back to Derbs News. If you're new here, we just find funny articles and or funny headlines and then make jokes about them. For instance, this one says, "I'm ending my life today. Here's what I want you to know before I go." Me when I stub my toe. Me after getting rejected. Me when my gay OnlyFans comes out. Me when I can't open the jar of peanut butter. Me when your mom specifically rejects me. Me after I bust to a weird porno again. Me when I look in the mirror. Me when I find out I had food in my teeth for 2 hours and nobody told me. Me when I say have a good day but it's actually night. Me when it's Monday. Me when she asks if it's in yet. And it is. But I guess the article, she says she has MCS, which means her body reacts to the world around me in deeply painful, incredibly draining ways. So like perfumes and colognes cause unbearable respiratory, neurological, and skin reactions, and so do most detergents. Fabric softeners, shampoos, Jesus Christ. All that? God, way to kill the mood. And then yourself. Okay. We're just getting started. And then the last thing she had is cancer. Of course it is. I do feel very bad now. But at the same time, they do say if it's broke, don't fix it. I also respect that choice. That's pretty cool. It does make all mine look a little less reasonable, but Sketch OnlyFans leak explained. Twitch streamer confirms he created adult content during dark time and in his dark hole. Was it a dark time or a colorful time? 'Cause gay? No. Before we get to jokes, I just want to say I actually do feel bad for him. Like, I feel really bad. But only if he gets hate. Like, if he's actually gay, then live your life. Who gives a shit? And fuck what other people think. Who cares? I mean, it was for sure a shock, I won't lie. But all this being said, that was still gay as hell. And we have to make some gay jokes, okay? I have to say what's most important about this is how much he made from it. Like, if it was less than 10K... was not worth it. But if it is 10K and up, I could see myself going gay. He did say he was facing addiction issues while creating those videos, and that piques my curiosity because what drug does turn you gay? Which drug makes you like BBC in your BUTT? Because I'll be honest, I was heavily addicted to Adderall for 5 years straight. I took it every single day. Probably a weird drug to get addicted to, but I'll explain it at a different time. I never once had the feeling of, God, I need to go get fucked by a man. I mean, maybe if I took more, I don't know. You know, I didn't take that much. Also, after watching those videos, Sketch? More like stretch. Get it? Because his asshole... Okay. No, someone's probably made that joke. Sketch, I hope you feel better. And just continue to make jokes about it, because that's the only thing that helps with anything in life. What's up, brother? Oregon police recover over $200,000 worth of Lego sets in massive bust. Yeah, you want to see a massive bust? Sorry, the sketch thing is still in my mind. All right. No, but I'm sorry. How much can you make? From doing what? So you're telling me if I rob a place, I should go to a Lego store? I live in Oregon. Why didn't these guys let me know they were going to do this? I would have joined. I just read the entire article. There's also, they don't add a whole lot to it. They don't say how it happened or anything, which fucking sucks because I want to know. I do feel very good that this is what we're busting in Oregon and not like a sex trafficking ring. Like on some Epstein type shit. It feels, well, unless there are some that we just haven't busted, then that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good at all. And even though this was illegal, you could say these thieves were trying to build themselves a better future. Even though there's no sentencing made yet, I do think that they should step on Legos for 20 hours straight as punishment. I think that's fair. $200,000 is a lot, but it's also Legos. I mean, it's probably more effective than prison. Theo James, crappy end to a first date. Says woman pooped in his bathtub. Man, this woman really shit the bed. Clearly he's been on some shitty dates, because the guy says he once went out with a girl who ended up taking a dump in his bathtub. It is pretty cool that he can say he literally fucked the shit out of her, but also, Why didn't she just go in the shower and waffle stomp it like a normal human being? Is this a woman thing? Hear me out. But you know how they do the bathtub births? Was she birthing a turd? Or maybe this was in protest? Well, no. Then she would pull an Amber Heard and do it in his bed. God, I miss her. They went out drinking, went back and had sex at his place. She left in the morning, but when he went to the bathroom, he found a gift waiting for him. Found a gift waiting for him in his bathtub. A small turd, as he puts it. That's insane. And weirdly kind of hot. No. Philly man accused of ejaculating on woman's leg in shocking video. Now, I haven't seen this video yet, so I feel like I can make jokes until I do see it. I have never heard of a drive-by nut. Why did bro blow a load on a woman's leg and then run away? Literally a running nut shot. It's worth noting that this was in a Dollar Tree store. Which makes sense. The first time I could barely contain myself. I had a full chub, a full raging, I was in full mass, just throbbing when I found out everything was only $1. Maybe he was running around and just nutting on everything. Maybe it wasn't her at all. She just got in the way. He was just nutting on everything like a fucking madman. She also is quoted saying, "He nutted on my leg." And if I had $1 for every time my girlfriend said that, that was a pre-cum joke, not a weird, creepy joke like that, but okay. This is also why you have to neuter your pets. This is unacceptable. You can't just let your pet run around nutting on things. Okay, now let's watch the video. I'm a little scared, to be honest.
He fucking nutted on my fucking leg! You go to hell, bitch! Oh my god! He nutted on my leg! He nutted on my leg!
Fuck. Okay. Now I feel very bad about all the things I said. No, that is actually horrific, and I do hope they find him and arrest him. Looks like they already have his face, so they just have to find him, put him in prison, where he then gets nut on his leg. Apologies, this is the next day because I had a wedding to go to, and I'm still hungover, but that's fine. Alabama woman who's 108 stays young by flirting with men with mustaches. Ladies, take notes. Also, I can make her feel young again. For about 30 seconds. Is she grippy? Now hear me out. Does she still have her teeth, or are they gone? Because you can replace it with your mouth. It does say she's Alabamian. Is that how you... Whatever. So I'm curious, are these men inside or outside of the family? Is that valid to ask? They're probably inside. It says she keeps herself young by also drinking wine and eating dessert, which gives me a good date idea. We could drink wine and I could eat your cake. Theodore Roosevelt's pocket watch was stolen in 1987. It's finally back at his New York home. And thank God for that, it is back just in time. No, he's dead. Since it was stolen but then given back, is it technically now a timeshare? I guess this is the actual watch, which is pretty mid. Random fun fact, he had polio. Okay, that's slightly embarrassing because he should have just got the jab, right? Another fun fact, there was an assassination attempt on him. That's also not that fun. But that wasn't what killed him. What did kill him was the fact that he couldn't tell the time because his watch... Speaking of assassination attempts, this literally happened within 3 hours, I think. It's 7:44 on Saturday. No, Siri, shut up. A shooter was at Trump's rally and shot the president.
Take a look at what happened.
He is then shot in the ear, and he held his ear. I think it's safe to say that the shooter was in earshot. The alleged shooter is dead, and one spectator is also dead, while 2 are in serious condition, apparently. Now, we don't know the identity of the shooter, but I have inside information, and I'm gonna put it on this. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. So this is the active shooter. Trump, it's like he was in the Matrix. Did you see how quickly he moved out of the way of those bullets? I mean, only his ear got hit. Take notes, Lincoln. JFK, I can't hear you. At the same time, do we know if the shooter was just trying to protect the president? What if there was a mosquito on his ear, right? And it had the West Nile virus or malaria. Now, there was 12 to 14 shots, however many shots it was. I did find his manifesto online, and it did say in it, have a better shooting percentage than Shaq from the line. And he did do that. Also, how did the shooter get his gun in? Did he just hide it in the front of his pants? And when they felt it, why is it so hard right here? And he's like, I can't be excited about a rally. They were just like, fair enough, get in there, brother. You know, I'm right there with you. Feel mine. Hard as wood right now. Hardwood. With all of this being said, happy it wasn't a worse outcome than what already is. You know, it's horrible that anyone died, and it seems like it could have been way worse too. But yeah, this is all I know so far as of recording this. He's definitely gonna win at this point now because of this picture alone. That is America in a picture. like, be honest. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter which side you are. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I love you all. Let me know which joke was your favorite or which article. I don't care which. Whoops, farted. I already said I love you all, so suck on these nuts and slob on my knob. Okay, bye.